As a community suggested review, the DJIN wallet demonstrates some unique design and construction from down under, so stick around. Welcome to Walletopia. Thanks for joining us. We're going to get today into the DJIN wallet. This is from Koala-gear, and it is from Australia. It is a very interesting wallet, so let's get into it. Now, there's something to be said about being able to pack so many features into such a small footprint, and the DJIN is a prime example of that. So let's talk about the box here. It's just a very tight looking box. I like it. I think packaging goes a long way in impressing the customers and providing a sense of value. Now if we open this up, we have a thank you card, which is lovely, and we have a RFID card that's provided by them. Brilliant, brilliant, providing this. Make a great wallet. And for all those misguided people, folks who want an RFID protection, provide the card. It's just a great way to sidestep that whole problem. And set that aside. And here is the wallet itself. This is leather. It also comes in a microfiber version. So let's see what we got here. It's got this slant to it. This is the top. Looks to have a magnetic attachment right here at the bottom, just enough to hold it. I like that. First steps. Talking about tri-folding your cash. Okay, that's nice. Instructions, and here's the card on how to use the holding area here. Okay, you've seen that in other wallets. Let's look at the interior here a little more. It's a stainless steel plate, looks to be. It's got the name etched in it. A lot of little features in here. Ooh, look, that moves. Okay, we'll look at this a little closer. Nice. Now into the feature review of the DJIN wallet. Yeah, if we look at the wallet here, there are no appreciable features on the exterior. We open it up, and as mentioned, there is a magnetic closure right here at the top, the tip, and the bottom here. It's nice. There's no risk to your cards, which is fantastic, and it keeps it closed so it doesn't open up out of your pocket when you pull it out or accidentally, come apart. If we open it up, we see what is obviously the card storage space. You also will fold cash into thirds and put them in here. You can do half, but that just creates, or twice, but that creates bulk. We also have here on the top, it's hard to see, but if you look down, you do have a slot here. And this is where you put keys, coins, whatever you like in here. And when you want to have access to them, you just tip this down like this. They come out into this catch area right here. So if you have coins, you can just hold them down like that. Coins will come out, you can use them. You can just slide them all back, they'll go back down. Very clever. In the front, we also have a secret stash, they call it. Secret. Secret. By pushing back the tray, you have access to it. And they recommend this is a place for secret things, like SIM cards, memory cards, things like that you can put in here. It's not a huge space. It's 50 by 25 by 3 millimeters high, not too terribly deep, but it is an interesting feature. Kind of cool. You can push that back and put something in there you might not use very often, but still need to carry with you. And that is a review of the features of the DJIN wallet. Now to the card and cash insertion test. Now, can you hear that? Yeah, that's coins. It'll rattle. There's really no way to get around that. I did get 5 cards and 4 slips of cash in here. I kind of tri-folded it. It's really kind of a nuisance, especially when you try and pull cards out as you try to get to them, just like this. So going through the cards, fanning them out like this is great. We've seen this in other wallets, like the Stow as an example, and you have the cash under here. And you can pull the cash out, put it back in. There is a little bit of a disadvantage in how this goes in and stays, is it tends to move around. And so if you're a lover of cash, I'm not sure this is really great for you, but the card holding capacity is fine. The company says it can hold up to 10 cards or 20 slips of cash or any combination of those two. So it really can do quite a bit in this little space. Now you notice I did put some coins in here. Notice how these kind of slide in and out. That is quite clever. I do like that. And they really don't come out unless you tilt it down, and then it has its capture point here, which I really do like. And that is quite nice. And of course, the little stash area down here if you want to put something small in there. And that's from a minimalist perspective. 3 cards, 8 is reasonable. Obviously, coins if you have them in here. From a quality perspective, this is made from textured cowhide top grain leather. It's not full grain, it's top grain, which is okay, that's not bad. It's designed in Australia, made in China, and has on the interior right here, it has a 75 denier abrasion resistant woven polyester lining. This will give all kinds of longevity and durability to what we're looking at. Now what's interesting is this overall frame here is a single piece of polypropylene injected skeleton, and that gives you strength and durability. So even though there's flexibility here, you kind of see that, it does have a lot of durability. This hinge here doesn't really seem to wear at a terrible level to where it's really pinching, so I think that it won't be problematic over time. Now one thing is with the withdrawing of cards, this stainless steel piece here does have some sharp edges on it, and you know, you can catch yourself wrong, and as well as this line here is really pretty sharp. If it was a little more, I don't know, not sharp, it might be easier on the hands and really prevent some accidental cutting or poking that may happen. And the corners are reinforced around them, and they actually, well, let me show you here. Right here, these are hard plastic right here, reinforced on the edges. So you're not going to get a lot of wear on the leather here, which is great because that would be the first place it wears out. So they were thinking about long-term durability and longevity here, which is really quite nice. And it won't cause holes in your pocket because all these corners are rounded here, which is really good. And this is a front pocket carry wallet. Oh, let me get over that. Let me take these out here. There we go. Out we go. Little secret compartment here. Let's get these out here. There we go. Now the pricing on this is $69. Very reasonable, honestly, for its construction, the design, the components, the pieces in there. Now it measures 3.5 by 2.3 by 0.75 at the highest point of the slant here. And it weighs 46 grams. Now they do have a 1-year warranty with a 30-day return policy. This really is an innovative design, which is always great to see. I love seeing innovative designs where the manufacturers are pushing the envelope, and this is really no different. I think this has a great future to it. So now on to the final score. For quality of 4, price of 3, features of 5, usability of 3, and perception of 3. That gives us a final score of 35 out of 50. If you want to see all the rankings of the wallets we've reviewed up to this point, go to walletopia.info/rankings. We thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next review. Bye.